This is Curse of the Creative, the radio promotions podcast from the very kind people at Ultimate Media. What we do every week is we come up with the ideas so that you don't have to or don't want to, because brainstorming, quite frankly, is a lot of shit at the best of times. So we have a minute or two to pitch each other a concept: flight, park, or flush. Those are the three options. In the hot seat is Ricci on his very, very fancy, shiny silver mic today, and Ricci, your clock starts now.
Okay, so this I decided to put together based on the one thing that knows the most about all of us, which happens to be what? Your cell phone, right? So it knows our search history. It knows what pictures we take, what screenshots we take, what music we listen to, who we speak to. It knows everything. It probably knows more than you know about yourself. So I decided we're going to call this stalker mode. And the tagline is, we're in your phone, and now so is the whole country. So pretty much what it is, it's every single day on air, we'll take one brave listener to go live stalked, right? So they'll arrive in studio, they'll hand over their phone, and we'll pretty much go through it. But there are competition elements to it, right? So they can say stop before the presenter finds something too spicy. But it's pretty much a high stakes game. Me as the presenter, I've got your phone. And what happens is I've got a deck of cards. We'll call it the stalker menu. And they'll pick a card and we'll go through. Let me explain it to you, right? So number one card, WhatsApp roulette. We pick one chat. We read the last 5 messages out loud on air. Card number 2, search history dive. We can go into Google, to TikTok, to Instagram. Last 5 searches revealed. Photo scroll. So scroll through the gallery, stop it somewhere, and reveal the pictures to the nation. Screenshots we can go through so we can find out what they're really saving. A voice note mystery box. Tap on a random voice note, hit play. Music shame. Reveal your number 1 song this week. Blah, blah, blah. If it's Nickelback, we judge you hard. We can also go through notes, right? And find out what these folks are writing down. So it's pretty much a deep dive. It's a stalk. It's out on air. And I think it's amazing, right? If the listener lets us finish or finishes 3 dives, $5,000. If they survive all 5 dives, they win the grand prize, which I'm going to assume is a phone, which I think this will work nicely with a phone company. Before you give me a flash or whatever, ne? I know you're going to hit me with a roadblock. I've thought about this already. I was thinking, what if people scrub their phones, right, before they arrive in studio so that we don't find anything spicy? I reckon we pre-record. So we don't actually tell them. We say, win a brand new Samsung. All you need is your phone. We'll put you through a challenge. You survive, you win the phone. So get 5 people in, pre-record all the stuff. That way we can also bleep out really hectic things if they come through from voice notes and stuff, or the porn. And play those things out on air. Shazam.
We are in quite a cynical and analytical part of the radio industry, right? We're examining stats and numbers, and sometimes radio can just be dots on a spreadsheet, right? And there's things like Nielsen, and there's another tracking thing called Ariana, and it's all about radio is very mechanical for a large part of our day. And it's very seldom that you hear something that you go, holy fucking shit. Why is this not just a full-time fucking radio station that always does this? Ricci, that is, I think, in Curse of the Creative, our kind of 2.5, 3 year run, the best. I cannot fucking, if I had a Concorde, I could not flight that fucking thing enough. That could be a celeb. If you are looking for a podcast idea, right, and you don't just want to do the boring old shit celebrity interview, this is the fucking best idea I think I've ever heard in this since the millennium bug ticked over. Okay, Nick, I gotta ask you 2 questions. How many times have you received that email that says someone's hacked into your phone and knows that you look at porn and needs you to pay money into the Bitcoin wallet? And 2, how often have you paid money into the Bitcoin wallet just in case.
So the stats actually read 3 and then 4. I know it doesn't work out, but think about it for a second. No, I couldn't agree more. Ricky, I was literally laughing in my head about all the, like, especially you didn't catch me off guard because I was also thinking about a pre-record as you spoke. But when you said that, I was then thinking about, like, you know, there's that song called, it was a TikTok sound probably a year ago. It's Corn, a big lump with knobs. But you know, they use corn as porn. I don't know where I'm explicit, but and then you could like the production level on this could be so. It could be a fucking TV show. It's so good. It's actually scary. And I love that we're stooping listeners. We make it so, I'm going to swear now. Sorry, Paulo. We make it so fucking easy for listeners to win. And sometimes we must have fun. Sometimes we mustn't be so fucking serious all the time. And, you know, like, I mean, even I'll take a swing at myself. Be fluffy. Like sometimes let's be assholes, bruh. Like, let's just have a bit of fun. Because we so scared. Like, South Africans we want to be funny. We have fun with each other. We poke fun at race and language and culture. But then when it comes to competitions and stuff, we want to be soft. Kesan, I love it. In fact, no, you, Ricky, I'm taking it. I'm
actually just trademarked it. I've put in the patent. Everything's done now because when Paulo said podcast, I was like, I'm done. I'm taking it all. In fact, I don't give anyone permission to broadcast this podcast, to publish it. But in terms of, so also when I was thinking about this thing, I was like, in this country, unfortunately, and I feel like I sing the same song every single week. It's like we don't do cool enough, like edgy things because everyone is so fucking scared of offending. So I don't know. I'm moving to Australia.
You know, I don't even know if it's that deep. You know, it's like, I reckon if you're going to partake in this, you'll get people who are going to partake, warts and all. And you know what? It can go from, like, you think scandalous, but there's also super embarrassing stuff. Like, if you think of the amount of dumb shit that you screenshot and the amount of stupid things you take photos of, like a price, or it's just the dumbest things that are in our phones. So it doesn't even have to go the scandal route. It's so smart. It's so clever. And it taps into the thing is like, the second somebody else takes your phone, you know that moment, even when you say to somebody, oh yeah, just look at, I took some photos of it. Don't swipe beyond the third one. Because it's like, there's nothing there. There's nothing scandalous. There's nothing. It's just that sense of security that everything is in our phones. And the second somebody else picks it, when your significant other takes your phone, you got nothing to hide. You're just like, what are they going to find? You know, it's huge. It's so big. The potential is massive. Ricky, as we've done, as Ricky said, we let you have these ideas for free, except for that one. If we hear this idea anywhere, we're coming.
I'm stealing it, guys. We can all make money off this. I'll share with you guys, but nobody else.
No, this is only for us. This is Curse of the Creative. You have just... that was genius. That is all I can say.
Paulo, stop it. How are you this nice? You're never this nice.
No, I'm never this nice, but I've got to tell you, if you have any brainstorms or any ideas you have to come up with today, you're fucked because I think you used everything in that one single concept. The well is dry.
To be fair, I came up with this yesterday, so it's okay. Today's a new day.
We refresh. This is Curse of the Creative, the radio promotions podcast from the people at Ultimate Media and the genius that is Ricky with the best idea I think I've ever fucking heard in my life. Share, like, and subscribe.